Hello and welcome again today. So we played some Mists over Carcassonne yesterday. I'm going to play again, and today I'm testing again, doing both streaming to Twitch and to YouTube, and I'm using another tool. I was not satisfied with the sound and the quality of the video yesterday, but maybe I did turn on the wrong audio. It should be better today. Let me know if you think it's not, but it should be better than the audio I had yesterday. But we are going to continue, and then let's see how this will go with this new stream setup. Well, as yesterday, we're going to play Mists over Carcassonne, which is a cooperative version of Carcassonne, and we're going to continue. And it is for 1 to 5 players, and it takes about 35 minutes to play. It's a fairly quick game. So you have today we're going to continue with level 4, and I hope that we will get to level 5 and maybe also level 6. But let's see, it's going to be tough on the level 5, but I want to show you how that works too. It's going to be more difficult. But the first thing, I have shuffled all of the tiles. We have 3 stacks with 20 tiles. We need to get up to 20 points before we run out of tiles from the first stack. And then we need to get up to 60 points before we run out of tiles from the second stack. And then we need to get up to 120 points. And we are going to, on the first 3 levels, you have 15 ghosts. We are going to remove 2 ghosts. So we are only going to have 13 ghosts. But otherwise, the rules are going to be the same. We're going to have the cemeteries, we're going to have the castles, and we have our hounds. And they start on 20, and this one is on 60. So that is where we're going to activate Rufus and Ronja. But let's start and see how we will do today. So yesterday, the first game, we didn't manage, but the second game went pretty well. Alright, we are going to place the first 3 ghosts. We're going to have 1 here and then 2 on this space. And then we have, when you're playing solo, you're going to have 3 meeples in 4 different colors. If you play with 2 players, you're actually going to have the same. You're going to have, you're going to control 2 with 3 with the 3 meeples of 2 different colors. Let's grab our first tile. We get 1 with a ghost and then a big space here. We could place it here. When you have these mists and you have the ghost, if we run out of ghost at any time where we can't place one, then we lose the game immediately. And then if we don't manage to get up to 120 points before the last tile is drawn, then we will also lose the game. This one we could place here and then try to close this area, or we can place it up here. But I think we will place it here to try and close this area, and then maybe we can have 2 get a huge city. We can build a huge city here to score a lot of points, and then we can place a meeple on the city. We're going to draw the next tile, and I think we want to start and try to close off this city, or we could place it up here, and then we can place another meeple on this space. So maybe we can connect this one to a big city, and then you can score points for each meeple. I couldn't place it like this, because if you have a city where there's already a meeple, then you can't place another meeple to that city, but you can place it here, because these cities are not connected, and later on you can connect the 2 cities. Then it's okay to have more meeples in a city. Let's grab a new tile. And yeah. Oh, we can't do this, right? We could place it here, but don't think I want to. I think we just want to maybe start closing some areas here. So maybe we should place it at this space, because we do have a lot of spaces we need to close. Then we can place a meeple on the road, and then we have to place 2 ghosts on this one. Yeah. So if you place a mist area next to a mist area, you can place one fewer ghost on the tile. So here we didn't have to place any. And then we get a road. I think we might want to place it here, so we can work on maybe closing this road. And then we can place a meeple on one of these. I think we will place one here. And then we're going to draw a new one. See, this one we could place here, but then we would have to have a mist and a city. So instead, I think I would like to place it up here. And then there are two ghosts, we need to place one. And then we can place a meeple on the road. We can get rid of the ghosts if, when we score points, we can decide if we want to remove up to 3 ghosts from one tile, or if we want to score points. Or if we close a ghost area, then we can remove all of the ghosts from that area. So I hope we will be able to close these areas so we can remove all of the ghosts from the areas. And this one, we can place, we could place it here again. We can't place it here because this one wouldn't match. We can't place it there. We can't place it there, but we could place it here. So we only have to place one ghost. On this, we need to soon get rid of some ghosts. And then we can place a meeple in the city here. There we go. Hello, Alhananders. Yeah, you do not get points for removing ghosts. So you have to either choose to get points or remove the ghosts. But soon we have to do something. Oh, see, look at this one. This one is perfect for this one, right? Because now we can connect this city. So we have a large city here. And then we do have to place a ghost. We do need to get rid of some ghosts in a moment. And then we can place a meeple on one of the roads. I think we are going to place one. Maybe we could get a curve here, right? But I think we will place one up at this space. Okay. We have a castle. Oh, look at this. The castle can fit here. That is actually perfect. But we still need to place a ghost on it. And with the castles, you're going to get points for the castles for each mist tile around it, including itself. So there's a mist on this one, this one, this one, and this one. That is perfect. This one fits perfectly here. I can place it here even though we have a mist. You are allowed to place it like this, but you can never close the area with the mist when you place it like this. But we definitely want to place it here. Then we will see two things happening. We're going to place a ghost here. We're going to place a meeple on the castle. And then this road is closed. So we're going to score points for this area. We could score 1, 2, 3 points. You're going to get 1 point for each tile with a road on it. But this one is a closed road. So we're going to get this meeple back. But instead of scoring 3 points, we can remove up to 3 ghosts from one tile. So we can remove these 2 or these 2. I think there's a road here and here, so this one might be harder to close than this one. So I think we're going to remove these 2 ghosts from this area here. So instead of collecting the points, we're going to remove 2 ghosts. Then we're going to draw a new tile. Oh, we actually got something with a road on it again. And it actually, oh, this matches perfectly here. Look at this. It matches perfectly here. We have to place 2 ghosts. So we didn't have to remove these 2. We could have removed these instead. But of course we wouldn't know that. But we're going to place, because there are 3 ghosts on this tile, so we have to place 2. And then we can place 1 meeple on the city here. But we need to get some points. We need to get some points. Okay, with this one, we can actually close this huge city here. So we can get some points. So we're going to close this one, and then we can place a meeple here. And we have 2 meeples in this city, so we're going to score it twice, and we're going to score 2 points per tile in the city. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 12 plus 12. So 24 points. That is awesome. See, now more things is going to happen. Because we will pass this one, we'll just flip this one to the other side. So the next time we will get to this one, this will activate. And then we passed this one for the 20 points here. And we need to get up to 120. So the next time we get here, we will flip this one around, and then we need to go to it one more time. We are going to get Rufus, a hound, and we can place him on a tile. And when we score that meeple, we are going to score Rufus 2. And when we place him, we can remove up to 3 ghosts from 2 adjacent tiles. So I think we are going to place him here with him, and then we're going to remove 3 ghosts up for 2 adjacent tiles, so we can remove these 3. Otherwise, maybe we could close this area, so maybe instead we should place him up here. So when we score the castle, and then we can remove these 2 ghosts, because they're going to be more difficult to remove, and then we don't care about this mist area. Yeah, I think I will place it up there, and we just need to place 4 more tiles than this castle. We will be able to score the castle. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. All right, so this means that we can take the next stack here and put underneath here. Now we need to get to this point before this stack runs out of tiles. We need to get up to 60 points. Okay, we need to start a new city. Oh, this actually matches perfectly here. There's a shield on this one. If you finish a city with a shield, then each shield will also gain you 2 points. So that is 2 extra points. So we are going to place this one here. We could also place it here and then close this area. But then we have a road pointing there, and then we would need a road and the city. I think we are going to place it here, where it matches with this area. So we could also close this one. So we're going to place 1 ghost here. But we would like 1 more of these, so we could close this ghost area and remove all the ghosts in that mist. Okay, yeah. Yes. Let's try and make a big city up here. I think we're going to place it. We have a road on that side. Yeah, we have a road going out there, but we need to close this castle, and there's a mist on it too. So if we place it here, we need to place 1 ghost, and then we can place a meeple here. So we can maybe make a new huge city, so we can get a lot of points, because we need to get up to 120 points. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was nearly perfect, right? Nearly perfect. But do we want to place it here? I'm actually tempted to place it, even though it doesn't match. But we could also just place it here. Yeah. This is... Hey. What do you think, guys? Should we place it here? Even though we do not close the area. We can never close that area. And then we have a lot of single ghosts. I actually think I would like to see if we could close the area. But it is tempting. It is tempting to place it here. And then we would have to place 1 ghost. And then we only need one tile to close this area. I think we are going... we only have 3 ghosts here. It might not be the best. It might be better to place it here. like this. So we have a chance of closing these areas. I think I will place it there. I actually think that is a tough one. I think it is. Do we want it on that side or that side? I think we have to take it here, guys. Because you have to have a straight... We wanted one like that, right? Exactly one like that. Up here. I'm doing this, guys. I'm doing this. But we need to close some cities and get rid of some ghosts. Or close some mist areas. We got one more. With a city on it. With a city on it. Oh dear. We can't place this one next to a mist. Because there is a road on it. There is a road on it. This... Okay, I think we definitely need to close a city. And we're going to close this one here. And then instead of scoring 4 points, we're going to remove some ghosts. And we need to add 2 ghosts here. And then I'm going to take the points and remove 2 ghosts. And I think I will remove these 2. It has to be from the same tile. Yeah, we will remove these 2. How come no meeple on the road? Oh, good thing you say that, because sometimes I forget to place a meeple. Oh yes, I would have placed a meeple there. Thank you. I definitely would have placed a meeple there. And we can also place a meeple on this one. But I think I will hold on for that one. Will I? Because it's going to be a bit tough to close it, right? So I think I will not choose to place one on this one. I think. Yeah. Oh, will I? Oh, let's place one. Let's place one. But we need to also save some, because in the last game I ran out of meeples. Ooh. This one. See, this one I would really like to place here or here. But I also think it's important for us at this point to close some areas. So we can close an area. Oh, yes. Thank you. See? Thank you. But we did already have a meeple on it. The meeple one was on it, wasn't it? We did have a meeple on it, like this. So then I am allowed to put in one on the road and then take this one back. So I can actually put one on there. Yeah, that's true. But I think we need to place this one here. Even though we really, really, really would have liked to place it there. But with all these ghosts, we have to close a ghost area like this. So we can close this ghost area. We can place a meeple. Let's place doesn't matter. We place this one. And then we have closed this mist area. So all the ghosts, they're going to go back. Whee! That was very good. We needed it. We didn't have that many ghosts left. We need one more of these roads to... Maybe we can't place a tile here. Yeah. But when we get some cemeteries, we need to bury some meeples. That is a lot of mist. That is a lot of mist. We can do like this. Place it here. Then we have to place a ghost. And then we can place a meeple. And then we can either score 4 points or we can remove 2 meeples from a space. And I think I'm going to remove these 2 meeples. And then we have, instead of scoring points, so we can keep them down a bit. And then we have a lot where we only have one on different tiles. That's annoying. But we can use Ronja to maybe get rid of some of them. Alright. Okay. See, this one, I definitely think we're going to place up here. So we didn't get a large city there, but we still need to do something. And we need just one tile here, so we can close this one. But we can place a meeple on the side here. And now we only have one meeple, so now we need to get some meeples back. Yeah. Where do we want to place this one? I think that there are 3 ghosts on it. So I think we want to connect it here. I think we will connect it here. And then we need to place 2. And we can place our last meeple. I think I will save it. I think I will save it for now. So we have one. If we get a castle, I want to be able to place it on a castle. We got a graveyard, which we need to surround on 4 sides. We can actually put it here. And then we can't finish that area, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Yeah, because we need to surround it on 4 sides to close it when you have a cemetery. So this one I will place here, and we are going to place this one here. And then we are going to score 4 points or remove 2 meeples. See, we could close this area. I think I will just remove 1 meeple from here. And then we need to place 1 tile here to close this cemetery. And when we do, we have to bury one of our meeples that are on the board here. We might bury him because he might never finish, and this one might never finish the road. And then we can close it. And as long as we have this cemetery that is open, then each time we have to place a ghost, we also have to place a ghost on the cemetery. But we have a chance of closing this huge ghost area. So now we got this one. Oh, this is one we would like to have kind of like here. So maybe we would have a chance on finishing the roads. I don't think we're going to finish. Yeah, we can place it here, I think. And then we are going to save our meeple. We're still going to save, so we have 1 meeple left. We have a castle with 1 road on it. Oh, we could nearly have placed it here, but we can't because of this one. So, do we have any place good? Looking. The ghost of the cemetery, you can, when you close it, you will remove all ghosts on the cemetery. Or when you remove ghosts, you can also remove from the cemetery when you take points. So you can't get rid of them in that way. So we could close it here, but this one we would like it to be surrounded by a lot of tiles and a lot of mist. We can't place it there, but we could close this one. So we have a chance of closing this area here. Too bad that these wasn't swapped around. That would have been perfect, right? If they had been swapped around. The mist and the city here. Yeah, we wanted to be surrounded. Where did I place this? Oh, I placed it here. I actually think I will place it there. So we have a chance of closing this big mist area. And then we're going to place this one here. And then we definitely need to place one there to close the cemetery. We cannot close it with this one. Ooh, so this one we need to. We can't place it on any of these, so I think we are just going to. Should we just close this area here? Or should we place it? Maybe, let me just see. You can still see where I am at. Yeah. Could also place it up here to close this area. Or maybe just there. We don't have a meeple now, right? So we can't get anything out of it. That's a bad thing. I think we need to free one of our people. So I'm going to place it down here. So we have to place 2 ghosts here. And when we place a ghost, we also have to place a ghost there, which is bad. But we are going to take this one, and instead of the points, we're going to remove 2 ghosts. We're going to remove these 2, I think. That is what we're doing. And then we have a meeple back. Oh, we also need to start scoring some points. Oh, this one matches here. Then we can, perfect. Then we can close the area here. See, we can place this one. And now, this is great. We have closed this area, so these 2 will be removed. And then we are going to score for this castle here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles with a mist on it. So we're going to score 8 times 2, 16 points for him. 16 points. We're definitely going to take the 16 points. So that brings us from 24 to 40 up here. So just need to get up here before this stacks run out. That helped a lot. And then we are going to score for Rufus. And Rufus is going to score 1 point for each ghost we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 more points up to 46. That helped a lot. That helped a lot. That was awesome. Okay, and then we are going to draw a new tile. That was a huge tile, this one. Yeah, let's have a look at this one. Oh, we can place it matches perfectly here. Right? So we can put it here. We can place a meeple on the road if we want to. We have to place 2 ghosts on this one. And then, oh yeah, there were 3, so we have to place 2. And then we can place 1 on the road. I think I will save them. I want to keep some here. And I am going to use, not the points, I will remove these. I could have taken 4 points. But I think instead I will remove 2 ghosts. So we will get some ghosts back before they all come running back. Okay. And this one. Yeah, we can place it on this space. When we placed 2 ghosts there, we had to place 1 on the cemetery too. We have to remember that. We placed 2 ghosts there. And this one, we can place here. Then we have to place 2 ghosts. And we have to place a ghost here. And then we are going to place a meeple in this city. So maybe we can make a big city at this area. Oh, if we could get an ending here, we could close all this area and get rid of all these ghosts we have in this area here. But we can use, when we score points, we can instead remove these 3 ghosts from the cemetery. Up to 3 ghosts. Yes. Let's either expand. We can expand this one. So we will be able to get more points here. Yeah, I think we will just place it there. I think we'll place it there. Oh, we also need to remember to bury this one. So it's not going to be active anymore. Okay, so we have 2 things here. Either we can close this one and get, let us see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would get 12 points. 1, 2, then we would be very close at our goal up there. Or we can close this cemetery. I think we need to close the cemetery because we need to get some ghosts back. So I am going to place it here. and then we can place a meeple. And then when we close a cemetery, we can remove all ghosts from the cemetery. And then we have to bury a meeple. And I'm kind of thinking it's going to be difficult to close this road, because we need a tile like this to close this road. We might get one. So maybe we should bury one of these two. Or, yeah, I think, or we could bury him. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be 5 points, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for each of these. Yeah, let's just bury him and place him in the... Then we have one fewer meeples. Okay. Then we don't have this one anymore. This one we could place it here, just looking at this one, or we could, I don't want to place it up there. I think we are going to place it here. We can't connect anything else. I think we're just going to place it. We need to place 2 ghosts. Then we can gain 1, 2, 3 plus the shield. 4 times 2, 8 points. We're going to take the 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just need to close this or this one. And then we will be past our goal here. But we only have 4 ghosts here, but we have closed the cemetery. So we should be okay. This one is not going to be helpful. Oops. We can't place it there. So if we only want to, we can place 0 ghosts if we place it like this. We could also place it like, I think we will place it here. No, we can't place it there. Then we would have to place it like this. Then this one is going to be tougher to close, because then we need a mist with a road and the ending. So I would prefer not to place it there. We have a castle here, so we need, I think I will just place it here. We need to surround this castle we have. So I think I will place it there, even though we have to place a ghost on it, which was a bit annoying. We have a road here too. Could also place it on, no, we want, yeah. We could also place it there instead. But we need to surround the castle here. Yeah, let's place it there. Why 8 points? Okay, how do we get 2 points instead of 3? 2 points instead of 3. Why 8 points only for this one? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 tiles plus a shield, and the shield gives you 2 points, and each tile in the city gives you 2 points. So that is 8 points. 2, 4, 6 plus the shield, 8 points. That is why. I hope that answers. I don't know, with the 2 points instead of 3. I have to pay a closer attention. Ah, Jesus. Look at all these ghosts. Okay, we have 3 ghosts. So we can... I think we're going to... When we get this one, we can remove 3 ghosts. Or when we get this one, we can remove 3 ghosts. And I think we might need to do so. We can place it here. And then we can put a meeple. But then we are not going to get up to that one. We need to do something so we will get up to this one, I think. This one would give us 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are at 4. That would bring us up there exactly. Sorry, 2 ghosts instead of 3. Oh, it was a while back. You can only remove 3 ghosts from one tile. You can't take from more than one tile. So that is the thing. We only have 2, 2, 2. So I can only remove 2. But I think we are going to place this one here. We have to place 3 ghosts on the tile. Then we're going to score 6 points. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we are going to get this one. And we can place it with a meeple, and then we can take an adjacent tile, up to 2 adjacent tiles, and remove up to 3 ghosts. So I will place it on this one, so when we score the castle, we would also be able to score this one. Then I'm going to remove from 2 adjacent tiles, I can remove up to 3 ghosts because of Ronja. So we're going to remove these 3 tiles that are around it. So these 3. And then I hope we can close this area so we can get rid of all of these ghosts. And then we need to remove these 3 when we score points. For example, a little one. So now we need to get up to around and up to this one to end the game. We are up at 60 points now, and we need 120 points. But we have this stack now, so we have all of the rest of the tiles to do it. And then we need some ghosts back here. Okay, with this one, I would have liked the city here, right? So we could have placed it like this. Oh, can we? No, it's also the wrong way here. We can close this area. We need to. Look at this, guys. We can place it here. Then we can place a meeple. I think I will place a meeple on this one. And then, because we close this huge mist area, all of these are going to go back. So all these 6 ghosts are going to be removed. That was huge. That was huge that we got rid of all these ghosts. So we now have just these 3 plus this one. That was huge. Huge. Look at this mist area. If it had been a city, we would have scored a lot of points. All right. And then we get this one. I think we are going to place it here. We're going to have to place 2 ghosts, and then we are going to place a meeple, and we're going to use this meeple to remove up to 3 ghosts. We are going to remove these 3. Yes. And then we just need 2 tiles here. Oh, we could also have placed it there. Yeah, it matches both places. We have so much mist over here. Okay, next tile. It was good. It was. Oh, look at this one. This is also good, right? We can place this one here. And we can place a meeple on the road if we want to. Do we want to? I don't think I want to. Oh, wait a minute. It only matches 1 space, right? But we don't have any. I think it's okay to place it like this, because we don't have one on that space. And then we just need to close this one for this castle. But we don't have many ghosts at the moment, and when we score for Ronja, it will score us 1 point for each ghost on the map. So we might want to wait a little when we have a bit more ghosts on the table. Yeah. Okay, we got this one. We got this one. No, this one will match up here, I think. That is where I'm looking at this one. I think this one will be quite all right up here. And we do already have a meeple on the road. Yeah. And we don't have a place to ghost then. Cemetery. Cemetery. We can place it up here. Then we have two sides we need to close. Is that it? Just looking, we don't have any other places we would like to place it. Wait a minute, we can place it here. There aren't any ghosts here, so it's okay, right? Then we only have one side we need to close. And then we can place a meeple on this road. Right here, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So either 4 points or remove ghosts. Let's just grab the points now, right? Let's grab 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just need one tile here to close the cemetery. Are you scared, Asher Jones? Don't have to be scared, even though we have a lot of ghosts. Oh, what do we have here now? That is one we could use to close. So, but we could also do like this, but I would like some bigger spaces. Oh, we also need to close this cemetery, of course. We also have this area, but we could also place it here. Then we would only have to place one ghost, and then one there. Can also just place it here. Do you know what? Let's place it there. So we're going to close the cemetery, but we're going to place two here. We can place a meeple. Maybe we can connect this one so we can score for. We can get a big city here. We need to score a lot of points, so we need to connect some cities. Let me just see. We are still in the screen. Let me know if you're going out of the screen. Then I need to zoom out a little bit. Yeah, and then we close this one. So we need to bury a meeple. So let's bury one of these two. So let's, oh, it was a green the last time. So let's take a yellow this time. So we have to bury this one, but we closed it. We closed it. Okay. One more cemetery. One more cemetery. So we just got rid of one and then we got a new one. This one we could place here. So we would need to place, I think I want it away from this one. I don't like it there. I think I will just, we can place it here. Then we just need to close these two sides. Yeah. Let's place it there. And oh, but then we have finished this castle and we will score points for the castle. We won't score many points for these. Yeah, let's do that. Let's place it here, so we have to place tiles there, right? You're going to score 4 points for this green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to score for this one. For all mists that are around the castle, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6, so that is 12 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're up. And then we will flip this one around. So the next time we get up here, we would have won the game if we managed to do it. So he scored. And then we have to score for Ronja, for each ghost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 points for her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. We need to close this one. We need to close that one. Ooh, look at this one, guys. Look at this one. Now we can make a big city. Maybe we can even connect this one. Or maybe should we do it like this instead? Because I think we might be limited if we point in that direction. I think it's better to point in that direction. So we have these two. Maybe we can connect something. Yeah, I think I will put it in that direction. I could put one on the road here. Yeah, let's put one on the road. We still have 2 meeples. There we go. Okay. And we're still in the camera. Yep. Another castle. Another castle. Do we have a good place for this one? There's a lot of mist here, of course. What else? Just looking around. This would have been a good area here. Here. We need to close this one, but then the castle wouldn't be easy, right? But here we have a lot of mist. All the tiles have mist around here. So I think I will place it here. We don't have to place a ghost because there is one. So let's place a meeple on this one. And we have a chance of closing this mist area too. Oi, there was a lot of 2 ghosts on this one. We could place it here. We could place it there. Here. But then we would have a road into that one. Oh. I think. Where did we have the new castle? We have the new castle here. That is not going to help in that direction. We can place it there and then place 1 ghost and then 1 ghost in the cemetery. Yeah, let's see. Oh, interesting. Oh, we have 2 ghosts on this one too. We could place it here, but then we can't close the ghost area, right? Oh, we should have placed this one on the other side. Then we could have placed this one here. Darn it! Darn! We should have. I could of course place it here. And then hopefully, or maybe there. But I think we need to take care of these. Yeah, I think we're going to place it in here. And then we have to place a ghost there and a ghost on the cemetery. We really need to get rid of ghosts now. And unfortunately, we can't close this area now. That is not good. A lot of road. We can place it here, so we are not going to place any ghost. If you have 2 cemeteries, do you have to pick one to put a ghost, or do you have to place on each? You just have to choose one. You're always only going to place 1 ghost, and then you can choose which of the cemeteries you're going to place them on. I think we might just want to place it here so we don't have to place any ghost. And then I'm going to save my meeple here. We really need to... we got a new castle and also a ghost. We can close this area even though we don't have anyone in it. But we also need to close the cemetery, right? Is there a road we can close? We could close a road here. And then, but we would have to place, I would like to place it where we don't have to place a ghost. So we can place it here or we can place it here. But then we have a road into the city. That is not good. And then I don't think we're going to manage to fill out this space too. So I think I'm just going to place it here. So we're not going to place any ghosts. I don't think we're not going to surround this one. We could of course also just place it here and then place a meeple. No, I don't want to. Yeah, Decisions, guys. I think we're placing it there. Okay, we need to score some points and we need to close that one. So this one we're going to use to to start closing this cemetery. So I'm just going to place it here. We just need to place a tile up there. Hey, this one we definitely need to place here. I'm placing this one here. We're going to place a meeple there. We're going to place a ghost here and on the cemetery. Then we're going to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points or remove these 3. We are going to remove these 3 ghosts from the cemetery. Oh, but on the other hand, when we place a tile here, then we are going to remove all of the ghosts from there. So I might as well remove 2 ghosts from somewhere else. And these we can never close this area because of this one. So instead I'm going to remove these 2. These 2. Okay. It's getting close now, I think. One big one here. But also, I mean, we could place it like this, right? We could place it up here. Oh, so we could have placed it there and then that one there. I could have placed it like this, but I think we need to close this cemetery. So we are going to place it like this. Then we need to place 2 ghosts here. And we need to place a ghost there. And then because we closed it, we don't need to place one there because we closed it. So we're going to remove all of these. We can put a meeple on this one. Oh, we have to bury one. Who are we going to bury this time? Let's take the one with the road here. Or this one. This is on 1, 2. Let's take this one. Bury this one. And then that one is closed. We can't place him on this city. Do we want to? I think I will save him. I want 1 meeple. We need to get points now. We need to get rid of ghosts. Oh, man, see, we could have done it. We could have done something, I think. Oh, but are we just going to close this one? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be 16 times 2. So 32 points if we make this one now. I don't know if we have any more tiles where we can do like this and then get these connected, because we have just gotten this one. Oh man, but we needed to close the cemetery. What are we going for, the points, or are we going for making it? Oh, we can also place it like this. Then we can get even more points here. Can you see this? You can barely see it. I will just zoom out a little. So we can see the last thingy, and then we need to remove the microphone a little bit, like this. Yeah, so we just need to close it up here. Then we will give us even more points, and then we have something here. We are taking a risk. That was a lot of mist. A lot of mist. 3 ghosts. And we can't really place them. I want to close this one, right? But then we have to place 3 ghosts, and that is very dangerous. Very dangerous if we do so. But the thing is, we can place it up here, of course. Just pointing in the wrong direction, I think. Oh, we also need to close this one, right? So we can place it here, but we can never close this area. I don't have a place where I can place it where it's good, I think. We don't have a good place now. And we also need to get our points, right? But we need to place 2 ghosts then. I will save my meeple. Yeah, we could. Oh, it's perfect here, right? Let's place it here. And then we just need 2 tiles for this one. We don't have to place one. And we can place this one in this city. On this one. Then we can get 6 points, or we can remove 2 ghosts. Are we going to take a risk and take the 6 points? We also need the point. Or are we going to take 6 points? Are we going to take 2 ghosts back? I think we are leaning on getting a lot of points for this one up here, right? But we need to get some ghosts back too. I think we are going to remove 2 ghosts, even though it's 6 points. We are going to remove 2 points. We need some ghosts. We do! Hey. Okay. Yeah. We don't have any place with a road and a mist at this point, right? So we could close a road up. It's risky to put it here because it might be hard to get a tile here because we have to have a road and a building. So I think I will wait. I would prefer one that we could place it, but then we need a building with a road that points in the right direction, like this one up there. But the chances of us getting it, I don't know. So instead I think we are just going to close a road. We can think we are going to close this one up here. And then we have to place a ghost on this one, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 points, or remove 2 ghosts. I think I will just remove 2 ghosts. So we will keep them down a bit, and then we need to score a lot of points for these ones up here. We actually got one more, so we could have connected all of these up here. Should have done it, should have done it. Yeah. So this one would be 6 points. And we would have to place 1 ghost. Could also place it here, because we need to close this one. That will bring us a lot of points. And then we can place a meeple either here or here. Let's place a meeple here. Then we just need 1 tile. It might also be difficult to get a tile there. But let's see. Let's hope it. We don't have that many tiles left. Yes. This one we can place up here. And then we have closed this one. So we're going to remove a ghost instead of placing a ghost. Oh, we really need points now. We need to think about the points. We don't have a road in there, no. I think we are going to close this area so we can get some points. We're going to place a ghost here. Then we're going to score this big area for these 2 meeples. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. 18 times 2, that is 36. 36. And we are at 35. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 10 plus, where was, oh my, I was there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we were then over here, 41. That was 6 points. And that is 16, and then 16 more. So we are actually going up to 17. So we only need 3 more points, guys. We only need 3 more points. Is that correct? I'm getting confused. We were at 45, right? Yeah, because only 15 we were at. I think we are there, right? We just need 4 points. Okay. Yeah, we had a lot of points in this one, 36 points. We should be able to make it. Wow. Oi. I think we are going to place this one here. Could also place it like that, because that one we would be able to close. Yeah, let's place it there. We only need 1, 2, 3 points. We only need 3 points. Oh, no, wait a minute. We're going to close this one, because then we have the castle. Guys, we need to close the castle. Just so we have a castle here. So we definitely needed to place this one there. And yeah, then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 points. 33. Then we have 1. And with this one, we would have another castle. Could have placed it there, right? Or something. And then, oh, we have 1 more. So we could have closed this one. And this one. Plenty of tiles we could have used. We managed to do it. We managed to do it. And that was level 4. That was level 4. So the next thing we can look for here, that is level 5. And now it's going to be insane. Because the cemeteries, they're going to work in another way. So let me just set it up for the next game. So we're going to go to level 5. We have managed to win over level 5, but it's going to be tough. And we need to be lucky. We need to be lucky to win over level 5. But let me just set it up here. We still have 13 ghosts. Then we need to put this one on number. We need 15 points, and then we need 50 points. That is where we're going to get these two. I'm pretty sure of that. Level 5, yeah, on 15 and on the 50 spot. And then we need to get up to 100 points, so this one is going to be there. See, we are going to only get up to 100 points instead of 120, but something else will happen. Something else, and I will explain it. That is going to be more insane. Let me see, we have this one. Then we just need to get all of our tiles. Okay. So we had this many tiles left. And we should have 1 more. Oh, we had 1 cemetery. No, we actually have 2 cemeteries in the bottom. Oh, we have 5 cemeteries. I only thought we had 4. We actually have 5 cemeteries in all. Okay, so we're going to shuffle all of our tiles, and then we're going to make stacks, 3 stacks with 20 tiles. So I'm just going to stack them all, and then let's see if we can manage level 5. It's going to be quite difficult. And the cemeteries are going to work completely different. We're going to lose a lot of tiles when we play with this version. So we have 3 stacks. Let's grab one of them. And then yeah, we did zoom out a little bit, so we have a little bit more space. And then all of our ghosts, 2, 3, 4, 5, we do have 10. And then our meeples, our tile here. Oh, I can zoom in a bit if you want to. Can zoom in a bit. We can always zoom a little bit out again, right? So let's just zoom in a little bit and then place this one and these, and then our meeples. There we go. Okay, so with the cemeteries now, each time we draw a cemetery, we are going to place on each surrounding mists, we're going to place a ghost. And when we draw tiles with and place ghosts, we are not going to place anything on the cemetery. But at the end of our turn, if we have an open cemetery, we have to draw a tile from the stack and then place face down next to the cemetery. And we can only close it if we fully surround it. So we're going to lose a lot of tiles when we play with this version on level 5. So let's grab the first one. Yeah, let's just place it up here and place a meeple in this one. And we need to get up to 15 points before this stack run out. This one, I think we're just going to place here. We don't have to place a ghost. Let's place a meeple on the road. Okay. Do we want to close one here already and get some points? We could get 6 points there. Or maybe we should place it here and see if we could get even more points. And then place a meeple there. Let's try that one. We have our first castle. And I think we want to place it. We can place it there. Or we can place it in a completely different place. But here we already have a lot of tiles around it. I think we'll place it there. We could be lucky and get something where we could close it, and maybe not. But we're going to place a meeple on the castle. Yeah. We can't place it next to this one because there aren't any road on the mist. Let's try there. Okay, this is actually perfect. This is perfect. Look at this one, guys. So we actually have a possibility to close this ghost area, and it also helps we only have to place one. It also helps. And we made a little heart. Look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 8 points per meeple. Already 16 points. We already got up to 15. Okay, this is the quickest I think I have gotten up to one of these goals. We already got 16 points for... oh, we need to have this one here. So up to 16 points. So we're going to get this one. And we can place it next to a meeple and remove up to 3 ghosts. So we are definitely going to place it here. We can remove these 3, but that was an area where we could maybe close it. But hey, it's okay. We will remove these 3. We can't complain about that start. That was a really great start. It was a really great start. Okay. Yes. We are going to place it. I think we will place it here. So we have to place 1 ghost. And then we can place a meeple in this area. So we just need to get these 3 then we will have completed the castle. Yeah, we can't connect it to any of these sides. Can't connect it to any of these, and not there because we have a road. I think we are just going to place it here, then place a meeple. We have to place 2 ghosts, and then for this one we can score 4 points, or we can remove 2 ghosts from one area. I think I will remove these 2 instead of taking the points. Oh, we have fulfilled the first goal, so we can actually put the next stack here. So now we need to get up to this space to get the last stack. Okay. We need to start something. I think we're going to place it on this side. And then we can place a meeple. And there is a shield on that space. Oh, even more mists, but with a road on it. So we can place it over here. And then place 1 ghost. And place 1. Oh, wait a minute. We want to surround our castle here, right? No. No. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Alright, we will place it over here with a ghost. And then we are going to place a meeple here. We still want to surround our castle here. But maybe we can use this one. But there is still a mist with a road. We don't have any mist with a road at the moment. So I think we're going to place it here. Then we need both a road on this one and a road on this one. Yeah, we can place a meeple here. We have to place a ghost, by the way. And then we can either get 2 points or remove a ghost. I think in this case I will just remove this ghost over here, because it's only 1 ghost, but I'm still going to do it. It's just 2 points, so I think it's okay. 1 more of these with a lot of ghosts. See, we could put it here, but I think it might be difficult to place a correct tile there. So therefore I don't want to I don't want to place it there. And I can't place it. I think we're just going to place it here. And then we have to place 3 ghosts. And we can place a meeple on this one. I'm going to use this one to remove the 3 ghosts. Let's keep them down. Let's keep them down. Hi, this one. This one we can... Oh, look at this one. We can place it here. This area we would be able to close if we can get 2 things where we can close it there. We have to place 2 ghosts, and we can place a meeple. There we go. Oh, this could be a very huge mist area. We couldn't use this one. But we can do like this, but I think that would be too risky. Too risky. We do need, there's a road on this one. There's a road on that one. We can't place this one there. I don't want to go in this area, I think, with this one. And not with that one. We can place it over here. Let's start something. I think I will place it there. We don't have to place a ghost. We're going to place one meeple. So we have an ending here. And we haven't gotten any of our cemeteries yet. Yeah. I think we need some bigger ones so we can get a lot of points at the moment. I don't know quite where we're going to place this one. But I think this is harder with these tiles. We also want to have some areas where we can pop in tiles later. So I think I will, I think I will just place it here. Up here. And then we're going to place a meeple on this one. So maybe we can get some big things going in this area. With this one, we can close this one so we don't have to place any. We can also place it here. So we can place just one. So we have a chance of maybe closing this huge area if we get the correct one there. We need one that will turn around. Yeah, I think we'll place this one here. We have to place one. And then let's grab one more. We need some of the big tiles so we can try and build some huge cities. See, this one we could have put there if we hadn't put that one. Can put it here and close that area. Yeah, so that is a closed area. I'm not going to place any man or meeple on that one. Now we have something. We can use. We can actually also put it, because we have this one here, we can place it there. We can place it there, but that would be, yeah, we can't place it in this one. Oh, if we had the other one, that would have been so perfect if we had placed this one there, and then we could have placed this one and closed this huge area. Oh well. Maybe we should see if we could get something going here. I think I'm going to place this one. So maybe we can get something going in this area. Yeah. Did I just place this one? I needed to place a ghost on it. Well, let's just place this one then. And are we going to place a meeple here? I think we are. Maybe. Let's grab one. Because we also... Okay! Oh, this had been so perfect if it had turned this way, right? That would have been so perfect. Instead, it's just turning the wrong way. But we can place it in here. So we can't close this huge area with the mist. But we just need 2 tiles to close this one. And we just need 1 tile to close that one. And we are going to place a meeple. We are going to place this one here. Okay, we need to get rid of some ghosts, and we need to close some areas. This one, we can close this road here. We don't have a lot with a road on it. We have this one, but there's only a road going out, right? So of course we could place it like this, but then we need a city with a road here. So I would prefer one that was going to turn, I think. Could also just close this one here. Let's close this road. We're going to get a meeple back, either 3 points or remove 2. We're going to remove these 2, so we get some ghosts back, because we can't close this area now. Okay. One more castle. Oh, I'm definitely going to place it here. And then we're going to place a meeple on this castle. And then this castle is finished. This castle is finished. So we're going to score for each adjacent mist tile. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 2, 16 points for the green here. 16, that is up to 32. And then we're going to score for him. We're going to score 1 point for each ghost. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 points up to 38. And you can't use this one to remove ghosts. You always have to take the points for it. Oh, so then we are even closer to this one. And then we just need 1 tile to finish this one. And it actually has mists on all the tiles. Wow. And we haven't had any of the cemeteries yet. Okay, so we can finish this one, or we can go for the big one. We can finish this one. Or we can go for a big one. We can't use it in there in any way. You can also just do it up here. This here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be, yeah, maybe we should do it here. So we are going to place 2 ghosts on this one. And then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 points. 8 points per meeple, so 16 points. 8 for each. We made another heart. 16 points. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we are going to flip this around. We just need to get back to this one to win the game. And we are going to place Rufus. And I think we are going to place him here. Then we can remove, 3 from 2 adjacent tiles. But we can only remove 2 then. We will remove this one and this one, because we can only do it from 2 tiles. And when we score him, we can score Ronja too. Now we got our first cemetery, and now you will see how this one works. This one we need to complete to complete the surround. We need to surround it completely. And each tile that is going to be adjacent to it, you're not going to score any points for it. So we could place it here, but then we can't score points for any of these 2. Because we will score points for that one, but then we wouldn't score points for this one, because at the end of our turn we have to draw a tile and put adjacent to this one. But it would nearly be closed. It would nearly be closed. We would be very close at closing it. Could place it here, but then we would need to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles around it. And we can place it here. Then we only have 1, 2, 3 tiles. So this is a good place. That's also why I built a little bit up here. I can still put a meeple on it if I want to. But I don't think I want to, because and then we have to place we have to place a ghost on each mist tile adjacent to it. And here we only have 2. There's no mist on any of these tiles. If I had placed it here, I would have to place a ghost on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. I would have had to place 5 ghosts. So if we place it here, we have to place a ghost on this tile and on this tile. So that is the difference. And then each time we place a ghost to a mist, we don't have to place anything on the cemetery. It's only when you draw it. But then now at the end of our turn, I have to draw a tile here and place adjacent to this one. So I can place it here or here. And I'm just going to place it up here. Then maybe we will draw something we can use on that one. So that was our first cemetery. So next tile. I think we are going to... Oh, we can place it here. And then we can place a meeple on this one. And then we have finished this one. So we are going to score for this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mist tiles times 2. So 16 points for him. 16, that brings us to 20. And then we are going to score for him 1 point for each ghost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So up to 28. 28. Okay, next tile. Yeah, of course we can. Oh, we can actually place. We can't place it here because there is this one, right? We should have placed that one down there. Oh, that is not the tile we're drawing. We are drawing a tile because of this one, and then we can place it here or here. I think let's place it here. We could be lucky and get a tile we could place there, right? I'll just place it there. We didn't. We didn't. You can actually place anything into a mist like this, but we can't. It was close that we could have used it, but we can't. Let's see where we want to place this. There are 3 ghosts on this one. 3 ghosts. We have a castle here. We can place it up there like this. We can place it. Nope, we can't place it there. We could also place it here. Do you know what? Let's place it here. Then we're going to place 3 ghosts. And then I'm going to place a meeple on this one so we can score it and then just remove these 3 ghosts. Get rid of them. That is what we are doing. And then I have to draw a tile and place here. And then we have to bury a meeple. So we might as well bury him, because you can never score points for these that where the mist they are going up to. You can never score for them. Okay. We need to do something to score points. I think we're going to place this one here. And then maybe we can get to close this castle area. We could also try, no, because this one will just close it, right? Here we could maybe build something where we could connect these 2. I think I will just place it here. So we can try and close this castle too. And by the way, we do have all these stacks here. We only need to get up here. This one. See. Should have flipped the other way the road here. Then we could have closed that ghost area. But it didn't. It didn't. We don't really have any open ghost areas except for these 2. So I think I will place this one here. with a road going that way, and then we need a connection with these two. I think we're going to try that. And then I think we can put a meeple here. We can close this one. We are going to close this one. We have to place a meeple on it. But we are going to score a lot of points now because we finished two things. We finished the castle plus we finished this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 10 points for him. So that brings us to 38. I think we're going to make it now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles with a mist. So that is 14 points for this one. 14, that is enough. That brings us to 52. So we managed to do it. Oh man, we were pretty lucky. There went quite a long time before we got any of the cemeteries, and we only got one. We only got one cemetery. Because I think, where are the cemeteries? We shuffled everything. They are, there we have one. Well, that was the easiest I think I have won on this level, and that was because we were pretty lucky with the cemeteries that they came that late in the game. It came that late. Well, that was level 5. Let's do level 6 too. So I have never beaten level 6, but we have also played it a little bit wrong because of the old rules for the game. We didn't quite. We thought in the old rules it kind of didn't state that each player they had to. Yeah, let me explain you why. I can explain why. So when we're going to play level 6, we're going to remove one more meeple, so we only have 12. And then we just need 50 points. But the thing is, you're going to have 3 meeples, and all of them need to get to these points before the end of the game. They need to get up to 10 points, and to 25, and to 50. Each of them individually. I think they all need to get up to 50 points. Let's just see with the level 6 here. We have to go to level 6. Here. Unlike the 5 levels, all players score their own points for now. The required value for each hound or goal tile only counts of having been reached when each player has reached or passed it. But the thing is, it didn't say that you only need 3 colors. You only need 3 colors and not for every person. So instead of for 4, maybe when you are 4 or 5 players, then you would have had 4 or 5 out here. You only need 3 colors. And if you score points for the color that is not out there, then you can choose which one you want to move. Then you can choose which one. So we are just going, and you're not going to take from this. I'm going to take a yellow, and then you're going to take the purple, and then you're going to take the green, which we're going to place as the point markers. Each of them, they need to be up at the point. And we need to have them all. All of them need to get 10 points before the first stack run out. And then they need to get up to 25 points before the third stack run out. And then they need to all get up to 50 points. So we need to score them for all of them. So they all need to pass this one before we run out of the first stack. And that is tough because of the cemeteries too. And they do mark it with 3 here, but it was just in the rule, it wasn't clarified. So that is the thing. So this is going to be super tough, but we are going to try it. And I have, yeah, I think, yeah, it is just going to be super tough. So I haven't, it's the first time I'm playing with the correct rules for the game. We played it where it was even harder for us because yeah, that was super hard when if you had 4 or 5 meeples out there and all of them had to come up. I think we did manage to get 3 up, but not all 4. And then each time we score for the black, we can choose which one to move up. So in the first game, the last game we just played, where we got 2 times 12 points, then we would have had 2 of the meeples up at the point. So let's see how this will go. Level 6 is insane in this game. If you have played it before, let me know if you have managed to beat level 6. Okay, just all right. There we go. Ready to start level 6. This is going to be crazy, but let's start. Yeah, we can start with this one and place it here. And then we can place a meeple. And then, oh, what do we want? Do we want to take the points, or do we want to remove 2 ghosts from here? This one is closed. We can either take 2 points, or we can remove the 2 ghosts here. We need the points now, right? But I think we are just going to remove these 2. And then just start with no ghosts. That is fine, because we are going to get plenty of ghosts. So here, let's place this one there. And then let's place the green. And then we're going to place 2 ghosts. Oh, let's take our stack over here. Yeah, we got a lot of ghosts now. Okay, let's place it here. We need to place 2 ghosts. And then let's place the purple on this space. Maybe we can make a big one for all of them. Yeah, possibilities, possibilities. We can also place it here and then place one there. Or we can place it here and then place, maybe we should place it there and then place the yellow on this space. And then we have to place one here. So we need to get up to 10 points with all of them. 2, if we put that one, oh, we can put this one here, but then we have a road that way. I do not like that. Don't like a road into this one. We might get it at some point, but then we would be able to maybe close this area. Let's try it. We don't have to place one. We are going to place a black, because in that way we can choose who we're going to give the points. We can place this one here. And then we don't have to place a ghost. I'm not going to place a meeple on it. Let's place this one. Let's place, oh, we also have a road to next to this one. I really don't like this. We have these roads. And then also a city. But hey, this might be a very, very quick game. Let's place another black here, so they can decide who is going to get the points. We do get a road. We can't use it on any of these 2. I think we are just going to place it on this space. Or maybe here. We might get some of the cemetery, so we might make some areas for it here. I'm not going to place anyone on it. Let's... I think all of our ghosts, they are going quickly here. I think this would be 6 points for each of them. I think we will take them. And then 6 points for each of these two. We also need to go ahead and remove some ghosts. They just need 4 more points for these 2 colors. And we just need him, right? Oh, then we got this one where we could have connected them all. But we can use it here. And then we're going to place... I think we're going to place... Yeah, we could also place it there, of course. So we could get a lot of points to someone. But I think, you know what, let's place it here. And then let's place him on it. Yeah. Okay. This one. Where do we want to place this castle? We can only place it this way, right? If you want to place it there, we have to place one ghost. Could also place it here instead. I think I will place it there. And then we don't have to place a ghost, but we are going to place a meeple on it. Oh, we need the points. Okay, this is good. This one. Oh, we could also place it like this, right? I could place it like this. I am tempted. But we might... yes. This is good, I think. Because we can place it there. And then we can place a meeple on this one. But we have to place 2 ghosts on it. That is, by the way, not the best thing. But if we do this... Then we can get these 2 up here. And then we can remove some ghosts. Yeah, I think we will do it. We're going to do like this, because we just need to close this one to get 10 points for the green. So the purple is going to get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this one is freed. And the yellow, the black can decide. They're going to give the yellow 4 points. So they are up at 10, 2. And then we can place this one and remove up to 3 ghosts. You're going to place it with him. This area we can actually close. If we just close this edge, we can remove all of these ghosts. So I think I will place it with him. And then we can remove up to 3 ghosts from 2 adjacent tiles in the way around. So we're going to remove them from these 2. Because I think it's going to be harder to close that area. Okay, so we just need to close this one. That will bring 10 points for the green. If we can close that one. Yeah, maybe not with this one. Oh, and this one. See, we can place it here actually. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, we can. We can place it like this, but then we have a road going to this one. I do not want the road going in there. We have enough tiles. We have this one. So instead we are just going to place it here. So we have to place 1 ghost on it. Am I going to place one on the road? Yeah, I think I am. Because if we get a cemetery, we need to bury a meeple too. So I will place this one. We need to have something to bury. Bury. Okay, so we have... now we got one. Oh, we can place it here. So we just have 3 tiles we need to surround it. And we need to place a ghost on each ghost tile. But the thing is... so we need to place 3 ghosts. So we only have 1 left. Then we only have 1 left. But I can place a dude here, so I can remove up to 3 ghosts, right? So I have to place one there, there, and there on this tile. But I can place one here on the road, and then we are going to use it to remove ghosts, up to 3 ghosts. We're going to remove these. Even though this is closed, you're still going to place a ghost in that area when you get a cemetery. And then we have to draw a tile and place. I think we're just going to place it there. And then we really need to get a tile so we can close that one. Yes, we got it. We need to close this one so we can get our points. Even though it would have been nice to maybe... No, we need to close this area so we can get points for our green. We can place a meeple up here. We have to place 2 on this one. And we have to take the point to get up there. So we are going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2, 10 points. So we have all the meeples up at the first level. But we only have 2 ghosts out here, so we could lose now. We really need... and then we need to draw a tile and place. And we will just place it... yeah, it doesn't matter. We can place it there, right? We managed the first level. And this one, I have 3 ghosts on it. It has 3 ghosts on it, so we need to place it in a space where we can only place, where we can only place 2 ghosts. The thing is, we can't place it here, because you can place anything into these areas, so then we only have to place 2 ghosts. We can place a meeple here, but we didn't finish anything with it, right? We didn't finish anything with it. The problem is we can't place it anywhere and finish anything. We can't place it anywhere where we can finish anything, because we don't have 3 ghosts out here. And now we have to be so lucky. Then we have to draw a tile and place here. So we could lose now. If we have to place a ghost, then we are done. We are over and done. If we have to place a ghost. No! There are 2 ghosts. We can't. Unless we can finish it. Oh, so close. If the road hadn't been there, we could have placed it here. And then this area would have been finished. And then we didn't have to place any ghost. But because there's a road on it and we don't finish any areas, we have lost. But we managed to get up to the first level. It is so tough. This level is very tough. And we only have 12 ghosts too. Ah, man. But we did manage to get up to 10 points with all 3 of them. That can be a challenge in itself. It can be a challenge. We just needed... If the road hadn't been there, right? Then it would have been perfect here. But there was a road. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Nothing. No. We don't have any ghosts. And the next one also had 2 ghosts. So it didn't matter. Oh, with this one, we could have closed this area. If it had been this one instead, we could have closed this area and gotten all of these. If these 2 had been swapped around, we could have gotten all of these ghosts back. But with this one, we couldn't. That one would also have been bad. And then another cemetery. Oh my god. This level is insane. I'm just saying. Let me know in the comments if you have ever managed to beat level 6 in this game. It's absolutely insane. And you know what? I want to try one more time. And that is going to be the last game for today. Because this is a quick game when you play it. We need the 3 colors in here again. There we go. So we have 3 of each. These are going to go back. Level 10. And then this was 25. Okay. I'm telling you, this is an insane level we have here. So you are losing tiles, and it also speeds up the game for the time you have to score the points before you go to the next stack of tiles. So this is, yeah. All right. Let's shuffle the tiles here, and then let's shuffle these. And then let's give them one more shuffle. There we go. But it does have a lot to say also with the cemeteries, how early you get them. And then it can go so quick. So quick. All right. We need 3 of our ghosts. And we even got rid of ghosts early on. But you both need that, and you also need the point. So yeah, it is tough on these levels. Let's start. Okay. Let's place one here, and then place, I think let's place a black one on the road. So we could get points on that one. Could also take it. No, not there, because it points that way. I think I'm happy with it pointing out in that direction, and we don't have to place a ghost. Yes, let's place that one here, and let's place a yellow on this one. Oi. This turns in the wrong direction, but we can place it here, so we don't have to place a ghost on it. I'm not going to place a person on it. Don't think I want a person on that one. Okay, let's take this one here, so we have a chance of closing this area, and let's place a purple meeple on that one. See, the mist should have been in another direction, but we can close this area. Then let's place a meeple on this road. Maybe we should get, we have a purple, a yellow, maybe a green on this one. We have closed this area, so we can remove this one. And we are going to place one on this road here. We need points. Yes. Let's 3 ghosts on this one. Let's place this one there, and let's place a black meeple here, and then 3 ghosts. We need to get rid of those 3 ghosts for sure. This one, perfect. I think we're definitely going to place it here. So we have 2 colors. Yes. And then we're going to place a ghost, and we can place, I think we'll place a green meeple on this one. Or maybe a yellow meeple on that one. Yellow meeple on that one. Now I think lots of, we have a road there. Sad. Otherwise we could have placed this one here, right? But we think we need to place it. Oh, we can place it here, and then we can get the green. I think we'll place the green here. So maybe, we really need to get rid of some ghosts now. Look at this. Too many ghosts. This one could have closed that one if we hadn't had that one. But we did have a road here, right? But we have, that one goes that way. But we could We have 4 ghosts, but we can place it here and then hope we get a closing for this area. Then we can score points for all of them. Then we can get the 10 points for all of them. So I'm going to place them here and then place a ghost. I'm not going to place anything else. Hopefully we will get one of these so we can close this area. And now we need to focus on getting rid of some ghosts. Oh. The thing is, if we use it here, then I really don't want to use it there. I want the one where we can get points for all of them. I'm going to risk that we have one tile where we can do it. But then I also need to get rid of some ghosts. But I think I have to place it here. Then we are going to take a chance. I know we are taking a big chance now. We are taking a big chance now. Or maybe we should take this one. You're taking a big chance. Yes. This we can use to get rid of some ghosts. I think I'm not going to place it there. I think we are placing it here. And then we are going to place a meeple, and then with that one we are just going to remove 3 ghosts. Okay. You get one more. So we could place it here. Maybe we should. I think we might have to. This one can get 6 points, right? And then we will get the other one afterwards, right? I think we're going to place this one here. We're going to place the yellow on this space. Then we are going to score points with these 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 12 points for this one. Oh, I actually think we only get this one when they are all 3 are there. I don't think we get it with the first one. I think I took it wrong in the other game. I think all 3 have to be up there before we can take this one. Come to think of it. And then with this one, we are going to give 12. We're going to give 12 points to the green. And then with this one, we're going to remove 2 ghosts. And I'm going to remove, up to 3, but we're going to remove, this one might be hard to close, but I'm going to remove these 2 with this one. So then now we just need to get the yellow up at 10 points. And they could get points here, they could get points there. So 6 points and then 4 points. So it should be durable, but let's see what's going to happen. I actually think they all have to be up there with the hound. Let me just double check that one and not just the first one, because I think they all have to be there. Shuffle into piles, place the hounds on space 10 to 25, place the gold tiles, the cemeteries, scoring points. Well, I will just play so they have to be up there. Place. If you reach a hound on a scoring track, you trigger the next tiles and add the hound to a meeple of the board. Remove up to 3 ghosts from 2 different or itself. If you reach the hound on the scoring track, you trigger. So we have reached it. So I think we are going to get it now, actually. We have reached it, but only with 2. Okay, who are we going to place it with? We can remove up to 2. This is a road we have here. I think we are going to place it with this one. And then we can remove up to 3 ghosts. So we're going to remove these 3. Do you know what? I don't think so, because then we can't see it. I think this one also needs to get up there before we can remove it. I think that is it. That is what is going to happen. That is what I'm going to play it with. That is also the hardest one, right? Oh. This one is not that helpful, right? We can place it here, but then we need a road to close. But we have a road here. But I think we will place it. We could get a tile so we could close this area here, right? Let's place... No, we have to place a ghost. I hope we can close this area. But we need a... you see, no, we can't because it went into that and there's a road on that one. This one we can't use either. We can't place it on any of the spaces we have. So I think, oh yeah, we need points for this one, right? So I think we are going to end this one. We need to place 2 ghosts here, but we are going to take 6 points for the yellow. So we just need 4 more points to complete the first task here. But we are low on these. Oh, we have this one. Oi, look at this one, guys. We can place this one here. You only have to place 1 ghost. And then if we can close this area, we will close this huge ghost area. Oh, we really need a closing area without a road on it. So we could close that one. That would be awesome. Okay. Yes. yes. We can do like... we also need ghosts, right? But we are going to take the yellow here. Then we're going to get 4 points. We are up at the 10. So now we have completed the first. So we are going to get these tiles. And we can place this one and then remove up to 3 from that tile. I think I will place it with this one because I can have to have an adjacent around it. I will remove this one and then these 2. We still have a chance that we could close this one, but it has to be the correct tile for it. We have to be lucky. There are so many roads on them, so it's going to be tough to get a closing there, I think. But now we just need to get up to 25 points before this stack runs out with these 3. We got a castle with a road on it. Yeah, we could place it here, but then we can never close that area. But it would be a great place. Oh, it's actually better to place it here, right? Then we are going to place 2 ghosts on this one, and we are going to place a tile on the castle. Let's place a black, because then we can decide who is going to get the points. We just need to fill out these 2. We have a problem with all of our ghosts here. Yeah. We actually don't have any cities at the moment. We need to start building something. So let's maybe place it here. Because we have road on these 2. What are we thinking if we get a cemetery? Maybe we should place it there. And then place a meeple on it. Let's place a purple meeple. Maybe a green. I don't know. Green, purple. Yes. This one we are going to place over here. We want to build something big now, so we can get some more points. Do we want to place anyone on the road here? Maybe we do, so we can have a little road we can close. We also need to save some of our meeples. And we got one more. One more here. But would have liked to be able to place it here. That could have been awesome. But we can place it here and close this area. So we can start a new meeple. Let's place a green meeple here. Remove these two. And then we got this one. This one. Oh, this one we can fit here. We have to place one ghost. And we can place, let's place a black one here. So we can decide who to bring the point to. Yeah. If you see anything, feel free to say if you see something interesting. Oh, this one could go in that direction. It doesn't match here, right? It doesn't match there. Yeah. Could put it here, so we only have to place two ghosts, but we can never finish this area. But we can't place it any place better, I think. Otherwise we have to place 3 ghosts, and that is a lot. That is a lot. But then again, we can... I don't like this one. I really don't like this one. We have a castle here, right? We need to surround our castle. I think I will risk it and place one here. Then hopefully we will get... no, that is going to be really, really tough to get something there. It's also going to be tough to get something there. But I think we will place it there and place 2. And then we're going to place a yellow on this one. I think this is a tough one, guys. Oh. This we can place here, or we can place it here. And then I can't place anything there. I'm not going to place anything on the road. I will save it. I could also place it here instead, because I think that one might be hard to get. And this is a huge city. And then are we going to... I think it's better to place it on this one. Okay. 3 ghosts. Free ghosts. This might go terribly wrong in a moment. We have to place 2 here. I think we might lose now. Shoot. Otherwise we would have to close this one, right? We could also, but then we would have, we could also do like this. And then we have 3 ghosts, right? Then we could take points and remove these. And we could place this one there. But then again, it fits so well there, but then we would only have 1 ghost left. That is too risky, I think. Even though it had a perfect match there. Okay. This one, I think we can place here. Or... oh my god, we could also place it there, but that is... then that one would never get anything, right? I'll place it there. I'm not... that would be insane. But then again, wouldn't it be awesome if we could connect this? I think I will save this meeple. I will save this meeple. Oh my. I think I have to do this, guys. We are never going to place anything in there. So we can just bury this meeple. But look at this. We just need to close this one. And then we will get a lot of points for 1, 2, 3 meeples. That is insane. We just need one more of these. Then we could place it. I don't know if we have 2 of them. I can't remember that. Okay. Okay. So we have a castle. Oh, but this castle we are never going to close now. That is why we should have placed this one there. Because of the castle. I forgot about the castle. I hope we have one more of these tiles. I hope there is one more. Yeah, because this one could have fit in here if we hadn't placed that one, right? So this castle, I think we need to get rid of some. Can we close a road somewhere? We have a road there. But we can't. Oh man, if we had that one there instead, right? We can close this road. Yeah, this one unfortunately points in the wrong direction. Oh, we can actually close this one. We can close that one, so we don't have to place a meeple. And then we can place this one on here. Oh, but sad about this one. I don't know if there are 2 of these tiles. One more castle. We do not have anything for that castle, so we might as well just end a road. So we can remove some ghosts. So we can place it here. Then we have to place a ghost on this one. But this one is finished, so we are going to get that one back. We are going to use it to remove 2 ghosts. Why are there always a road on them? Yeah. I think we are just going to place this one over here maybe. We don't have anywhere with a road and a ghost, do we? We can't place this one. No, we can't. We don't have a road on any of them. So I think we're just going to place it here, and we have to place a ghost on it. And then do we want to place this meeple on the road? Oh, we can't. We already have a meeple on the road. Wait, more? Oh, so we can't use this one here, but we can use it here. We can use it here, and then we can use this one to finish that one. And I think I need to, instead of taking the 6 points, I need to remove 2 ghosts again. So I'm going to remove these 2 and take this one back. But we also we need to get points. We need to get up to 25. Oi. One more. We have a meeple we can place on it this time at least. Look at this, guys. If the road had just been in that direction, it would have been, we could have removed these 4 ghosts. Oh man. Sad. But we can, of course, we can place it here and place a ghost. Then let me just see if there's another place. We can't place it there, of course. We can also place it in here instead. Maybe we should place it in there instead, because then we have a chance then we only need to close one tile here. And then we have a chance of closing that one if you got the same, but with the road in the other direction. Yeah, let's try that. See, again a building. We can place it here. Then we don't have to place a ghost. We could also place it there so we could get even more points. But I think we need to... Our ghosts. We need to do something with our ghosts. Oh! Yes! Yes! But we don't have any meeples. Sad! Sad we don't have any meeples. But this one will close this area so we can get all these back. But unfortunately we can't put anyone on the castle. Can't put anyone on the castle, and we only needed to close these two. And there are mists all around it. So it would have been so many points. But we didn't have any more meeples. Sad. That would have been so many points. And then we got this fella. Yes. Oh, if we place it here, then we will finish this one. But we have to place a ghost on every mist space around it. That would be here, 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 and here. But we... Oh, so we can place it there. We could also... Now we can't. Could also place it here. Then it would be 1, 2, 3 tiles that we were going to place a mist on. On here we would have to place on 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles, but we would finish this one if we placed it there. Yeah. Oh, that is also... No, we don't have a man on that castle. So we might as well place it here. Because then this castle is finished. So we are going to place a ghost on this space, this space, this space, and this space. And oh, we need a lot of points, but we're going to get points for this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mist tiles, so that is 10 points. 10 points. Who do we have here? We don't have the green in this area, so we're going to give the 10 points to the green. So they are up at 22. They just need 3 more points to be up at this area. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So sad we couldn't get one there. So sad, so sad. We can end the road somewhere. Why didn't you close the big city with the one castle here? With this one? Because this is a cemetery. Oh, I need to... This is a cemetery. And yeah, we could close it. That is true. We could have closed that one. But then we would have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles around it before we can close it. Here we only need 3 tiles to close it. That is why I put it there. And this only requires 1 tile. We should be able to get 1 more of these. So now we have to, because of the cemetery, we have to draw a tile and then place either here, here. It has to be adjacent to this one, so I actually have to place it right there. It has to be connected. So I have to place it here, and the next one I have to place there. So that is why I didn't. And I hope we really need points now. But we also need to do something about these ghosts, right? But I think... What do we have here? We have 2 ghosts. 2 ghosts. So we could close it now. But then we have to place 2 ghosts on it. But I think we have to, right? I think we have to. And then hope for the best. But we need to, because we are running out of tiles. So if you're placing 2 here. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. we have 3 dudes on this space. So this one is one, we have these 3 are going to score points for this area. So we might need to use one of them. We have to use one of them to remove some ghosts, even though it's a lot of points, but we have to. We have to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 points. So 18 points for the yellow. That is up to 28. 18 points for this one. That is 30. And then we can decide who is going to get the points. But we are going to score the hound, and we have to remove ghosts with this one. Otherwise, we are going to lose badly, I think. So I'm going to use the black one, even though it's 18 points. I'm going to use it to remove 2 ghosts. And then we are going to score this one. 1 point for each ghost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to use this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we managed to get them all up. And then we're going to get this one. We can place it next to one, and we can remove up to 3 ghosts from adjacent spaces. So we can put it with the green. We can put it with this one, where we can remove these and these. So I think we are going to remove, I think we can never finish this one and this one. So I think I will place it, place it with him. And then we're going to remove these 3 ghosts. Yeah, so we had to sacrifice 18 points. Or maybe we didn't have to, because we could remove 3 ghosts. But I think it's important that we can remove some ghosts now. That I think. Now we just need to get them all up here, and we have all of the tiles. But I still think it's going to be very, very tough. Yeah, the cemetery tile. Oh, and then we need to draw a tile for the cemetery. We're going to place it up here. And that's because I want to close the cemetery tile as quick as possible, because we're going to draw an extra tile each time. And if I placed it here, we would have to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles around it instead of 3 tiles around it. So that is why I wanted to place it there. And we also finished the castle, so we could get points for that one. Let's grab the next tile. So we might as well finish this cemetery, so we don't have to draw an extra tile. So I think, unless we have somewhere else where we can place this mist, I don't think so. We are going to place this one here. We can place a meeple. Then we can score. What is this meeple doing here? Oh, it must be there, right? Then we can score this meeple, and we can place a meeple there. We have to place 2 of these. And I'm not going to score it, I'm just going to remove 2 meeples, and I'm going to remove these 2. So now we have closed it. We need to bury a meeple. And let's bury this one, because I don't think, is this going to happen? Do you think we're going to make that one? Oi, oi, oi. I think I will bury the yellow here. I think we have a problem with this one, right? We need a tile like this, and I don't know if we have more than one. I think we only have one of them. I would have liked if we had one more. Okay. What are we going to do with this one? We have a road on this one. So this would be a way to connect these, but we would have to put 2 ghosts on it, and we wouldn't be able to finish the area. I think it would be hard to finish the area anyways. Oh, this is really a problem. We should have placed this one there. Because we can't finish these 2 castles if we don't have one more of these tiles. Yeah, I think it's going to be tough to score the last point here. I really think it is. But I think I might have to place it there. Even though it's not good. It's not good at all. Yeah, because then I might as well put this one here. Because I don't think we're going to get that one anyways. Oh. But then we could close this one, right? Oh, yeah, I think it's tough now, guys. Really think it's tough now. But we could put it here so we have a chance of closing this area. So we don't have to place a ghost. I think we'll just pop this one here. Yeah. Well, we can place this one here. Oh, we really need something where we can score points. We don't have, and this one is a problem. It's really a problem. We don't want that one. I think it's a tough one now, guys. And we can't place it there. We can place it here. We can place it there. We can... This one is a bit annoying. We can place it here, but then we have to place 2 ghosts on it. We can never finish any of these 2 areas, by the way. We can't place it there. We can place it there, but then we have a road going into this city, which could be a problem. I think we should just place it here. So we can place a meeple there, and we have to place 2 ghosts. We need to get rid of some ghosts. We can actually finish this one. Can you watch down here? You can. I think I might have to push it up a little bit. Should we see if we can do it without making too much of an earthquake here? I think we managed. There we go. And then there we go. Okay. When we finish this one, then we can remove these 3 ghosts, and we can put a meeple on this one. I think I will put a yellow meeple here, right? We have buried a yellow meeple. Yeah, we can. 3 ghosts on this one. A good thing we just got 3 loose. We can use it on any of these, but I think yeah, I think I will pop it here, and then hopefully we can get a tile where we can, or maybe you should place it there. Maybe we can get a tile so we can remove 3 ghosts. Whoa. Oh, we could have used this if there hadn't been a... No, we can't, because we have to... Ah, darn it. It's actually one of these with a road we would need in there, right? I need to place it a space where we only have to place 1 ghost here, right? And then we can place this one. A cemetery. We have to place it in a space where there are no mist, because otherwise we have lost the game. We can only place 1, by the way. We can only place 1 mist. So where can we place it? We can place it out here. I think we can't make it, guys. I don't think we can make it. We can place it out here. And then we don't have to place any tile, but we have so many tiles around it. So that is crazy. We don't have a place where we only have one mist, right? Could we place it adjacent here? Instead of putting it up there, we could put it here. Then we have at least 2 tiles around it. We can put it out there. Yeah, let's put it there. And let's see. Oh boy. And we have 1 ghost left here. We need to draw a tile and place around it here. Then we have a tile. We need to close something, so we can place 1 ghost. Oh, we can actually place it here. Then we don't have to place a ghost. But we don't have any meeples, so we can't place anything. Yeah. We can't close an area, right? No, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't close an area. Oh, that one has to be placed up here, by the way. You can't just do it like this with the mist. Go ahead. We had to place one there. Yeah, this is going it's going to go so quick now. And now we have 2 ghosts there. So we have to place it like this. And place 1 ghost there. And now we are done. Oh, no, this one we have to place up here. Look at this, how quick it goes when you have the cemetery, right? Then we have to draw a tile. We have a road. And that is just a road. Well, we can place that one here. And finish a road, but we don't have any meeples. And then we have to place one here. See how quick it goes now when we have to place around the cemetery. Or we could, of course, have placed this one up. We could have placed this one up here. Yeah, let's do that at least. So we don't have to place it down there. We don't have any meeples anyway. Then we have this one. We can close this area. So we will get these 2 back. And this road is closed. Close the top green road. Or you fought up here. But I think I want to do this one because we are closing a mist area and we will get 2 ghosts back. We need the ghosts. And then this one we are going to get for this road. And instead of the points, I need to take some, remove 3 ghosts from here. But we can't make the points. Look at this. We can't make the point. Then we have to place a tile here. Now it's closed and we can bury a meeple. We might as well bury one of these 2. We might as well bury one of these 2, I think. Yeah, we can bury this guy. I don't think we have... Do we have a tile? We would have to have a tile like this with a road. Right? A tile like this with a road. Oh, you're always late. Yeah, your reply is later than mine. But we really had to close this one to get some of these. But we don't have many tiles and we need to get up to 50 points with them all. I can't see how we can do it. Maybe we should keep him. If somehow we had some magic and had a tile that could fit there, then we can instead just take maybe this one. This one might be a tough one. So maybe bury him instead. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. See, all these we had to bury. And now we get this one. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. If you place him here, we have to we have to use 4. We have to use 4, right? But I kind of think we have to place it in there. Otherwise, we are just going to use way, way, way too many tiles. I mean, this is the closest I have gotten. But I think we need to place it in here. if we are going to have a little chance. And then we have to place a ghost there, a ghost there, a ghost there, and a ghost there. And we have one left. It is so tough. And then we have to place one here. And then we have to draw one. Do you believe we got one more cemetery? Oh my god. It's gone. We could close this one here, but we can't place, we only have one meeple. We can't place two. We are definitely a goner here. We can place it here. Then we don't have to place any. We can place it up here. Then we don't have to place any. But then we have to draw a tile and place here. And then we can draw this tile. And then we are done for. But we got far. We got far. But we just... Yeah, it is an insane level when you play on this level here, where you need to get 3 meeples up to get the points, and you only have 12 ghosts. And yeah, it is insane, guys. It is insane. Yeah. Okay, what you thought about was that I could close this area up here, and then we would have scored him and him, right? But that was 1, 2, 3. That would have been 3. And he would have scored for each ghost. Yeah, I don't think it mattered in this case. I don't think it mattered. We were gone. But we managed to get up to 25. Yeah, but that is the game. That is what we have. And yeah, again, if you ever have beaten this level, then please let me know in the comments. It is a tough level. But I think we got close until we got these cemeteries. You could be lucky and get some of the cemeteries in these, right? So when you have to put these on, and none of them were cemeteries, of course. And we didn't have a tile we could have used to place in here. So I think in hindsight, if I should have placed this tile here instead, I forgot about the castle here, because then we would have scored this castle. I should have placed that one there. If you look back, and we had some other tiles we could have used in these. That would have been great. So that we should have done there for sure instead. So we could have finished this one, and we could have finished this castle too. Then we would have 2 castles we could have finished and scored points for. So instead, we didn't get any for them. Well, that was the games today. We did try to beat the level 6, but we didn't manage. And yeah, I might try it another time, or otherwise you can try it yourself if you have the game. So that was it for me for today. And I will say thank you for watching and following along, and have a great Sunday. Thanks. Bye. Oh, I need to figure out to shut all of this down. I think I have to close there. I think. And then